Now that I finally figured out how to film, I can show folks about Iwa Inogu. I've always tried to explain it in words, and it's a lot harder to do. So these are the ground rocks. Here's ground amethysts and all that go on the gold leaf for the classic Japanese technique called kinpaku. Here's my sumi ink. And the ground rocks I put on a small dish like this and add a little bit of nikawa, which is a binder, and just a smidgen, and then a little bit of water. And the trick is to get the rocks out of that dish that's in the binder, which coated the rocks, and then the water floats it onto the gold. See there, you can see the water in the mixture. And then I take whatever tool will work and move it and clump the rocks before the water dries to get them into the shape of what it is I am wanting to depict. It's very meditative. You just have to take deep breaths because the slightest little movement pushes the water in a direction you don't want it to go. And then if something wasn't dry, like here where the amethysts weren't quite dry, and the water from here bled into these and mixed the colors, and I actually kind of liked it. It's up here in these leaves. So I learned something that I will use in the future, which is mixing the different colored rocks. That wasn't, as far as my research has shown, that was not done. But I could be wrong. If anyone knows, please teach me. So that is how I get the rocks onto the gold and then manipulate them to get the density of rock that I want and the shapes that I want. See how they change and glisten as I move it. So I'm planning right now the lights and the darks. And in some of these there's a sumi, the black ink underpainting, because they look totally different when the rocks are put on sumi versus straight onto the gold. Have a good day.